Hey everyone, welcome to a new day and welcome to this snowy day in April. Today is April 21st, it's Wednesday, it's about 3:30 or so, and it's snowing. Isn't it beautiful though? As much as we don't want to see snow at this time of the year, isn't it really beautiful? It's just like trickling down. It snowed last night. When we got up this morning, everything was snow covered, but it melted off, but now it's snowing again. And the temperatures have gone down for tomorrow, so I don't think we're going fishing. So just wanted you to see this snow. So I gotta get going. Be right back. Alright everyone, welcome to What's for Dinner for this Tuesday night, and it's going to be a pieced together dinner. Basically we're using up stuff in our fridge so it doesn't go bad. We are making a chicken parmesan encore, so there's 6 patties, so we'll each get 3. And then we have some vegetables in the fridge. I'll be eating some corn. Glenn will eat the rest of his peas. We had some cucumbers, so we're going to have cucumber. I chopped up some little tomatoes. Got some dressings here, whatever we want to use. And from the food pantry, I'm making some instant mashed potatoes. And these are actually pretty good. So yeah, if you get these in the pantry, they are definitely good. So this is the second night in a row we're using them. And I've used, taken 2 cups out of it. And you can see there's plenty more. So you'll probably get between 4 and 6. If you're just like 2 people, we'll probably use that 4 to 6 times. So that's what's for dinner tonight on this Tuesday night. It's just kind of piece everything together and use what's in the fridge. Hey everyone, welcome to a new day and welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, and you see in front of you I have a small food pantry haul. It is our weekly food pantry, so we have monthly and we have weekly. So every Thursday we have a food pantry. So let me go over the stuff we received. And all right, so right here we have a little bag of frozen broccoli. So I've got these in the fridge, thawing them out. I think I'm gonna make them for supper tomorrow night or something. I'm not sure, but I want to get those made. And a bag of chicken nuggets. So don't know whose they are. They came in these great value bags. Some of the stuff comes pre-portioned already. So, and we got a pound of ground turkey and a bag of shredded mozzarella cheese. So that's good for when we make pizzas. We have a pack of Thomas's English muffins. And then we have Girl Scout cookies, lemon ups. Then they gave us some bakery. Looks like mostly cinnamon rolls, which is good. I love cinnamon rolls. And then we got 2 boxes of mac and cheese. We got this pack of gourmet cookies, crispy almond, real thin. Never had them before. See what they taste like. We got a huge can of Dinty Moore soup, or beef stew. And we eat that, so that's good. And a can of white chicken and 2 small cans of chicken of the sea tuna. Then I got a can of pumpkin, which is good when I make pumpkin dessert. A can of stewed tomatoes, a jar of Skippy creamy peanut butter, which is what Glenn likes. And then we got a bag of instant mashed potatoes. If you remember, we received 2 bags of this in our earlier in the week pantry. So the one earlier in the week was our monthly, and this is our weekly. So, and some of this stuff is expired, like the instant mashed potatoes. They have a table of expired items that you can pick from. but when I saw this, I knew I wanted that because we had that a couple nights already this week. They're good. So definitely want to pick that stuff up. And these Peeps Hot Tamales Fierce Cinnamon. Now, we are not a fan of Peeps. This was on the extras table where you can choose what you want. And they had a bunch of these that they were giving out. And I almost didn't take them because we're not a fan of Peeps, like I said. But I saw hot tamales, and I know Glenn likes hot tamales. So I decided to take them and try them. And as you can see, we already dug into them. There's 2 left. And I got to tell you, they are actually really good. They don't taste like a regular Peeps at all. Not at all. And they're not spicy or anything. When you bite into them, they have a cinnamon taste, and that's about it. But I especially don't like Peeps, but these are good. So, so yeah, that's what we received this week in our pantry. Again, more blessings for us because we will use all of this. And some of this stuff I want to get used right away, like this broccoli. Maybe make these chicken nuggets for lunch tomorrow or supper with some vegetables. So yeah, what I wanted to say also is, I know I had mentioned I was going to make some fry bread and Indian tacos last Saturday, but when we received items from the pantry, there was some beefsteak soft rye bread in there. And I don't know if I featured that in the haul, but Glenn likes that bread with this cucumber spread. And we had cucumbers that needed to be used, and we had a couple other things that needed to be used. So we thought, well, we should make that stuff first so we can use stuff up that before it goes bad. So that's what we did. And kind of like since then, we've been kind of just making stuff to use it up. Kind of piecing things together so we get stuff used up. So the Indian tacos can always be made, but we want to get stuff used up before it goes bad. So that's why I haven't put out a video on the fry bread and the Indian tacos. So just want to let you know that. All right. So we have supper coming up. We're using food pantry items. So stay tuned for what's for supper or what's for dinner. All right, everyone, so I'm making supper now, and I've got some potatoes in the oven for baked potatoes. Those take about 2 hours, and they've been in for almost an hour and a half now, so I got to get the other stuff going. So the other stuff, and this is all food pantry items, so it's a food pantry meal. These onions, I'm just going to chop up and put these in the frying pan. And what I'm going to do is, let me get these in the frying pan first. Just chop them up just like that, and I'll be back with the next item. Alright everyone, so as you can see, I got all the onion in here. And what I'm going to do is take some items that we've had in the freezer from some of our food pantry hauls. We have these brats here. So we're just going to put those in there. We have 2 of those. We got 2 brats. And we have two of these better cheddar sausages. There's cheddar cheese inside of them. So we have 2 of those left. So we're just going to throw those in there. And just kind of do that. We'll have this. I'm going to cover it, let it all cook, saute, and then we'll have baked potato with it. We have some small tomatoes that I'm going to cut up that need to be eaten as well. So that's what's for dinner on this Thursday night. Super easy food pantry meal. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so you see I have this colander with all kinds of potatoes, some smaller. They're getting a little soft, so I need to cut them up. So I'm just going to slice them up. We'll have them with our supper. Probably going to use some dressing. I'll use Catalina, and Glenn will use Catalina mixed with Thousand Island to cover, kind of drench over the tomatoes. So that is what's for supper. Super easy. Just using everything in the fridge that we need to get used up. All right, stay tuned. All right, everyone. So dinner is ready. You see here, it's got sauteed onions over his brat and his battered cheddar sausage with some baked potato. And you know me, I don't do the onion that much. So I don't know if I'll eat both of those, but I'll start off with the brat. And for the baked potato, we got some shredded cheese that I shredded up the other day. Sour cream for Glenn. We cut up these tomatoes, which we'll have with some dressing and some butter. So, all right, folks, so I hope you enjoyed this food pantry haul and this what's for dinner and super easy, delicious food pantry meal. All right, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate your support. So don't forget to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.